Didn't see that coming.
Hey everyone, welcome back to next episode of Tasty Compendium series where we explore Easter eggs and hidden secrets of Gothic 1 Remake. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, leave a like and most importantly drop a comment with your thoughts and theories. Let's dive right in. A lot of us are hyped for the Gothic 2 remake and the devs are already throwing in some awesome foreshadowing. Check out this pouch with a red letter D on it. This is a direct nod to the Diego's pouch that you have to find and bring back to him later in Corinis. Love this detail, Gothic 2 remake when. Over the temple roof you can transform into a Meatbug to crawl right under the dome. Inside you will find a hidden smiley face emoji wearing a cooking pot as a helmet. Word on the street is there are a few of these hidden around, but this is the only one I have spotted so far. The devs scattered several cheese pieces across the colony. You can find one of them near XARDAS tower, right by the waterfalls coming from the ice golems area. It looks like a king piece. Pretty cool detail. I also found this bizarre pentagram. I'm not entirely sure what it's referencing, maybe some cult summoning Easter egg. The easiest explanation is the sleeper cult, but that skull looks seriously creepy here. All over the colony you can find ancient wall paintings and strangely placed skeletons. It definitely tells a story about old civilization or the orcs who used to rule this area back in the day. The game gives a funny nod to King Arthur. You can find a peasant-looking NPC. Not far away from him is a stone circle with a sword stuck in a rock. There is another one near the swamp camp, a sword stuck in the tree and bound by chains. Let me know in the comments if you think this one is also King Arthur or something else. Down by the water at the exchange zone you can actually find the judge's hat. This feels like a direct response to the fans who complained a lot about why the judge didn't wear his hat in the intro video. I love this, all is forgiven now. Inside the orc graveyard, right in one of the final chambers near the sleeper altar, there is a hidden wall dedicated to the Alkimia devs. It's awesome and it doesn't break immersion at all, though honestly hiding it behind a secret switch or a moving torch would have been even cooler. If you sneak into Gomez rooms at the exact right time, you can peek through the Keyhole. Inside you will catch one of the Gomez girls taking a bath. It's funny because in my game version she's actually wearing swimwear in the tub. Some say she's just scared of the convicts, but I think that for better artistic immersion we need to wait for the modding community. You can find the old 2019 playable teaser models of Diego and Hero hidden in the rushing river. It's recommended to transform into a river snake here because the current won't push you away, letting you get a great look. It's a great monument showing how far the game has come since the devs listened to fan feedback. Here's a huge detail I didn't even know about until I explored the colony as a Harpy. In the later chapters after core Kalom leaves the swamp camp, you can actually find him near the orc cemetery. He sets up a small camp there where you can grab extra quests, argue with him about the sleeper and farm some great XP and loot. If you watched my first episode, you will remember the cave with the troll and the goblins where we found the captain's cabin key. The room is packed with amazing loot, but it's also a massive throwback to the original Gothic. Man, I can't wait to see Captain Greg in the Gothic 2 remake. Back at the old camp you can fly or crawl in as a Meatbug into a locked room filled with musical instruments and a fish. This is a clear Easter egg for the medieval rock band in Extremo. Right outside the old camp there is a pit filled with bodies. It looks like the guards Gomez executed during the camp uprising, or maybe just a dumping ground for his enemies. Pretty dark detail. Inside one of the huts in the old camp you will see rugs hanging on the walls. It's probably not an Easter egg or anything hidden, it's more like my own personal connection, as it looks like a classic nod to Eastern Slavic home culture, where hanging carpets on walls is a well-known, let's say, tradition. On the way to Gomez dungeons you will pass a guard completely turned into a pincushion by arrows. Is it a specific Easter egg or just flavor text? I will let you guys decide in the comments. The biggest secret in deep inside Gomez dungeons, he has a little torture playroom down there, complete with a Iron Maiden, stretching racks and all kinds of brutal tools he uses on his enemies. Finally, inside those same dungeons you can find the members of Extremo locked up. There is a specific trigger and cutscene in the game where you can get them to perform live in the old camp. Definitely check it out for some awesome music. And that's all I have got for today. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed it, hit that subscribe button, smash that like and share your own discoveries in the comments below. See you in the next one, and as always, happy leveling, adventurer!